there YouTube, Heir of Carthage here, coming to you with some more Shogun 2 Total War live commentary. I need to hurry because my opponent, I didn't have my army or my my retainers ready. I really shouldn't have come in here like this. Dang, where's my other sword retainer? Let's go with drill square, and then I want, where's some of my cavalry retainers? I forgot what they're at. Crap. I shouldn't have done this in here. I wonder if my opponent's about to start the match. Nope. Modify retainers. European horse trader plus 5 speed. It's not really all that useful. Light horse stud. Light cavalry plus 1 melee attack. Dang, man, I can't remember. Target range. Horse doctor avatar plus 5 speed. Darn, I can't remember which one was my good sword retainer. Shoot, I know there's one that adds like plus 2 melee attack. Just can't seem to find it right now. Oh well, I do need some more retainers though. Let's bring the ninja retainer, because I think it'll be fun to bring some ninja. Let's see, let's bring the Shinobi Informer. That'll make this interesting. And then let's bring the... my clan specialty, why not? It doesn't really do anything. The clan specialty says reduces melee cavalry casualties, increased clan influence gain, so why not? Let's throw it in there. Let's see what kind of retainer, or what kind of general my opponent is. Looks like he's a leader, and he favors a balanced army. Let's go ahead and set up my army. I'm going to bring a couple of Yari Samurai to serve as a protection for patching my backlines and also assist my cavalry as needed. Speaking of cavalry, I'm going to need a unit of Katana Cav. My Warrior Monk Cav vets are actually beat up right now, so I'll bring just a couple of regular units. They're not going to be all that different from my vetted units. And then I'm going to bring 3... actually, I'm going to bring... 1 more Katana Cav, 2 of these, and then 3 Bow Cav. And the Bow Cav is just my mobile skirmishing component so that I can cause distractions and stuff. Let's see, looks like we've got some of my Lone Sword veterans here. A couple of them aren't really all that good, a couple of them are pretty good. So that'll give me a pretty sturdy chopping backbone with which to do my work. Let's bring... see, I got a little bit of money left. Let's bring some Nodachis. I got a couple of good Nodachi units right there. So let's see, that's 6 sword infantry, 2 spear infantry. I got 1,000 koku left. What do I want to spend it on? Let's bring another unit of infantry just for good measure. I'll bring one of my sword units. This guy must be waiting on me to declare ready. Or actually, you know, I should bring a ninja, because that's what I had. It says a player has an invalid army set up. It's not me, because I've got the right retainers in play. Invalid army set up. Sorry, this screen's taking so long. So we'll modify my army, and I'll bring my my vet ninjas. This is Devil Match Tribute. He's the one that makes me the backgrounds and intro pics that I really like. So I'm glad he does that. It says that I have some money left over. I might trade one of these. I might trade one of these Warrior Monk Cav for one of my veteran. Well, never mind. My veteran Yari Cav cost too much. Yeah. I just need some, well, no, we should be good. Should be good the way this is set up, so... yeah, I'm going to quit recording until my opponent realizes that he has an invalid army. My opponent is Russian, and doesn't understand anything I'm saying, and nor do I understand anything that he typed down there. So apparently he fixed whatever retainer, though, or he had a retainer wrong or something. So I don't even know if his army is ready yet, because... he clicked ready or I clicked ready or something. it started counting down, so hopefully this doesn't turn out to be a real screw-up. But we'll see. We're on the Crossroads map, which has some interesting terrain on it. It should be a good map for me to guard myself from any matchlock that he may be using, which I'm not certain that he is. It should be a good map for having mobile archers, because the hills and stuff are going to slow down any enemy armies, at least in their rush for any particular piece of terrain. So you're going to see that I'm deploying back there by that crescent of trees. I'm going to put some of my cavalry on the high ground, and then probably run my bow cav right up front to do some skirmishing, unless I need to keep them away from the front. Well, I don't know. I probably won't keep them in the front. I don't know what I'll do. I'll just wait till I get on the battlefield and assess the situation here. Ooh, takes too long for these to load sometimes. But the game's so graphic intensive that it doesn't really surprise me in many ways also. Okay, let's see what he's using against me. He's using the Fugu Chef and the Sake Peddler. So I have -5 accuracy to my bow cav, which in my opinion aren't really all that accurate anyway, even though people say they are. Yeah, I don't really care, because all my infantry has huge attack mostly anyway, so really won't be a big deal to me. See the archery dojo right there in the center, a farmhouse, and an armor. So the archery dojo is really going to be the only thing of interest to basically anybody on this map. Let's see, I can't deploy right there. He might move units. I probably want to be just a little bit careful here. I'm going to deploy my ninja kind of right here. I'm going to turn off their fire at will. And that way I can hopefully get on his flank relatively easy from this side. Hopefully they don't get spotted by his units right when they start off. Let's get my meat shield berserkers ready here, otherwise known as my Nodachi samurai. I'm going to keep my katana cavalry with my, well, actually I don't need them with my general because I got Yari Samurai to protect him. These Yari Samurai are superior protection for your general against enemy cavalry, and they can also slow down enemy infantry units, or just really pretty much all around useful in my opinion. Okay, so I got my army laid out here, and I want my bow cav. I'm going to try and draw his missile units away from the front. Put my guys in skirmish, and then I've got my two. I'm going to run my actually I'm going to take my bow or monk cav up this way. So that should work. Got this army right here. Alright. Got those units. I think we're good to go. So let's start the battle. I am going to, of course, rush this archery dojo. I don't want my opponent to get it. Let's see what he's got down here. Yari Cav, Yari Cav, Yari Cav. So 3 Yari Cav. Bow Warrior Monks. I'm definitely going to have to use my horses to draw those off. Then he's got some pretty well upgraded katana. And quite a lot of... Ooh, and a katana hero. Those will probably be the guys that I try and ninja bomb. I'm going to want to... His Yari Cav is actually just as fast as my bow cav, so I'm going to want to pull my monk cav down this way, and then harass him with my bow cav. Let's see. I am going to keep my katana cavalry with my army though, because he hasn't brought too many spear units to protect his katana infantry, and so I'm going to try and get his katana infantry with my own. And now is the time to go ahead and start marching my ninja in the right direction. That katana hero is a juicy target for my ninjas. We'll see if I get the opportunity to go at them. Ooh, I forgot though, he's got those bow warrior monks. I better, might want to rethink this here. Yeah, in fact, I better get my katana cav up here fast. Just go ahead and bum rush this guy. Let's get my ninja on the stealth run. Get him up there. Wow, this is going to be tricky to pull off all at once. Yeah, my men are already taking fire. Alright, so I got to push his bows back, disrupt his army. I want to get mostly into his katana infantry there. Okay, that's going to give me the opening that I need. There goes my Nodachi. These buildings and stuff in my way are going to cause some distraction, but hopefully... Yeah, this is all a little bit hectic right now. Actually, I'm going to try to ninja bomb his general if I can. My katana cav is doing a great job. My ninja just got discovered, darn it. I need to get Patchy up here. Trying to micro all my units into position though. It's going to get a little bit tricky. Crap, my bow cav got caught and I didn't realize it. Okay, his general's about to go into stand and fight, so that's going to be a perfect time for me to ninja bomb him, actually. Oh, wow, man. My guys are getting their butts kicked. Hopefully my men can go ahead and stick in there. I'm going to try and get his cavalry trapped down here with my own Yari Samurai. I did just ninja bomb his general. See if I can get one more round of ninja bombs into that general. Here it goes. Try and get you a bit of a close-up of that. Yeah! Alright, now I'm going to charge that general. And his troops are starting to waver. His katana hero unit really got chewed up by probably my katana cav or something. I'm not sure what got it. Now my ninjas are engaging his general, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Oh man, he got a cavalry unit into Patchy. I thought Patchy was in stand and fight. No wonder my men were having a rough time winning that. Well, he can go after my general all he wants. His cavalry now is caught up on my Yari Samurai. He ought to be pulling out of that fight, but he's not. I'm pretty sure, though, even if he kills Patchy at this point, that it's pretty much game over. I did manage to... I think I managed to kill his general. Somehow Patchy got out of that alive. It's pretty amazing. So wow, this is a pretty crazy fight. Pretty hectic. Lots of cool stuff going on. I hope you enjoyed that sweet general, that ninja move that I put on his general. It was a little bit hectic. I made a few micro mistakes, but fortunately for me, so did my opponent. And I was able to pull that out. I thought I was in stand and fight when I wasn't, and a few other things. But that's okay. Everything worked out. These Yari Samurai came in handy. And that's one of the reasons why I use the Yari Samurai, is because they're quicker to get around the battlefield than the Ashigaru, like I just said. So hope you enjoyed that. My opponent already left the game. C-138. Let's go take a look at the statistics and see how our units did. So that was definitely curious. My bow cav ended up just being a complete waste because I had to pay attention somewhere else. But they did keep his Yari cavalry busy. It's not the ideal use for them. The ideal situation there would have been to charge my monk cav in and then use my bow cav to fire in supporting fire and to get my Yari Samurai down there sooner. But my micro was just a little bit too slow in that case. But I did out-micro my opponent on several other points, like on the infantry front, and like where I got those katana cav into his own sword and missile units, and that really negated the expensive part of his army, which was all those bow warrior monks. And then he also had that katana hero that ended up getting chewed up. So I got another unit of Naginate warrior monk cav. I don't really need them, to be honest. I've already got two. It keeps offering me veteran units that I don't want. Let's take a look at these unit statistics, as I said. Wow, look what Patchy's Pain Train did. Holy crap. 175 kills for Patchy's Pain Train straight on. And then this unvetted katana unit got 103. Man, that is why I love katana cavalry, because if you do not protect your sword units from katana cavalry, they will ruin you. Looks like my Nodachi Samurai, big sword, big pain, got 120 kills. So very good there. My lone sword units, this Yari Samurai got a lot of kills. My No Patchy Samurai, some of you kept suggesting that as the name for my Nodachi. I already have one named that. And then you'll notice here, these two lone swords, these new two lone sword veterans I have are actually a throwback to Walmart. We got great value swords and then everyday low cost, that's the EDLC, because they're cheap. My Kisho Ninja got 40 kills, and that was mostly on the general unit, so that's pretty impressive there. So good job to my Double Mats tribute. I hope that was a good tribute for him to see his unit ninja bombing an enemy avatar. Very interesting indeed. So yeah, there's my bow cav were horrible. As I would say it's a waste of money, but hey, at least they kept most of his Yari cav off my back when it really counted. So in any case, good game to my opponent. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be back with more battles in the future.